Hi everyone, it's Lauren and we have a special Christmassy video today. I love decorating the house for Christmas. Like, I get so obsessed with it, and my dream when we have a massive house is that I could have a garage or a loft where I just have a myriad of Christmas decorations and I can do like a different theme every year. So I thought it might be quite fun to talk you through the stuff that I've bought this year for Christmas to decorate the house, and also give a little bit, I would say, house tour. It's not a very big flat, but just a look at some of the areas in the house that we've decorated. The look I wanted to go for overall was quite rustic and coppery and orange and like wooden and metal tones. That was my plan. I mean, I don't know if it's really worked out that way, but that's what I've kind of been going for. I also really love foliage and greenery in the house at this time of year as well. So I wanted to expand my kind of artificial collection in that sense, and also go to the florist and get some other things to make a little display. So in terms of a wreath, we haven't had a wreath before in the house because we don't have a proper front door because it's a block of flats, but I really wanted to get one this year and just hang it on the wall. So I took a picture down and have a little nail for a wreath. The one I decided to go for was this one from Marks and Spencer's, which is called, I think its name is a blueberry half wreath or something like that. I'll leave links in the description box below if you're interested. But the reason I really like this one is that it's not full of the fake fir tree bits that you get in some wreaths. And because it's got all these different shades of greenery and all of this natural, I guess, I don't know if it's like willow branches or something around here, it makes it look more realistic, I think. And it's also available if I wanted to make it into a whole wreath with actual real plants. I feel like that would be quite easy for me to slide some extra bits and bobs into it. So this one is just sitting in our kitchen, looking pretty at the moment. And to accompany the fake stuff, I also went to the florist today in Borough Market to get some more bits and bobs. So I have got some different types of fir branches, sorry this might be a bit loud, with some eucalyptus. I also got a little batch of sort of holly vines, which I'm going to turn into a display on that bookcase over there. So stay tuned for the after shot if you're interested in seeing how that turns out. I've also got a stiffer bit of holly branch as well, and this beautiful little plant here, which I'm guessing is, I don't even know what this is, I should have looked at the sign. But I'm going to make a display in the other room and hang some ornaments off of this in a vase. So that's my plan for these branches, but generally I tend to, when I go to the florist, just pick some things that I like. I do have an overall idea about how it's going to look, but I mean, I'm not that creative, so we'll just have to see how it goes. But I like giving things a go. Give it a bash. Oh, there's berries all over my floor now. I should have been more careful with those. I am completely obsessed with candles at Christmas time as well, especially the kind of spicy, cinnamony smells that you can get. I think it really helps set the mood, and it makes me feel really Christmassy and like squishy inside. I have been known to spend far too much money in the White Company on candles every single year. I've been trying to keep it a little bit more sensible this year. But I mean, I obviously bought some new ones. I've got like a whole collection in my drawer and I buy new ones all the time. This is Christmas and candles. This is my weakness. I did go to the White Company, but I kept myself quite restrained, I think. And there was also a Black Friday sale going on, so I feel, you know, I justified my purchases. I bought this one, which is a new candle I think they got out this year, called White Christmas. So I just got a little small one in this really, really pretty metallic holder. And it smells, I don't really know how to describe it. It smells a little bit fruity and a little bit like bubblegum. But I did like that it wasn't a typical Christmas smell. I also bought another little candle holder that they had in there, which I thought would be really nice for tea lights. And this is in the same kind of style, I suppose. It's kind of shiny inside and frosted on the outside, and it looks really pretty when you've got a tea light in it. But that wasn't all I got. I did get myself a big candle, but I didn't get the big winter one from the White Company, which costs about £1 million, and I have bought in the past. I thought I'd get one from John Lewis instead. So this is the big beauty I have on our coffee table at the moment. This holder I did get from the White Company a year or two ago, but the John Lewis one is cheaper and fits right in the dish. So why wouldn't you? Also, this is the same kind of smell, like star anise, orange, cranberries, cinnamon, that kind of classic winter smell. But I think this is stronger. And finally, I got myself some new decorations to go with my new copper theme that I had going on. Mostly I got them in John Lewis. So the first thing I got was this little copper star, which I think is really pretty and also quite rustic as well. It'll go with the industrial vibe that we've got going on in our house, I think. I also got a couple of baubles, because you can get like whole big sets of baubles, but I feel like they break really easily and they are cheaper for what you get per bauble. I prefer to just buy a couple of more expensive ones each year and just slowly build up my collection. So I got this one from John Lewis as well, which is, I guess, glass perspex kind of bottom and copper foiling on top, which actually looks really nice on the tree. And similarly, a frosted glittery one as well, which again, it's been molting a little bit, this one, but it does look so pretty when it's nestled in there between the branches. I actually got 2 or 3 baubles from the White Company as well while I was in there. Honestly, I am like a marketing person's dream. When it comes to Christmas, I can't contain myself. I literally save up all my money, not just to buy people presents every year, but to buy myself decorations. It's like my present to myself. I'm absolutely unstoppable. So I picked up these and I got 2 small ones and 1 larger bauble as well, and they're kind of gold foiling with little bits of sparkly detailing on them, and it's like a really nice velvet ribbon that they come on. They just feel quite heavy and quite well made, and again, they have that rustic / industrial vibe, which we know is the look. So I think these will last a long time as well. That's my hope, at least. And lastly, I dried some orange slices again this year. I've done this for a few years in a row, and I just love the effect because it's just that really traditional Christmassy feeling. It reminds me of like a Victorian Christmas or something. And it's really expensive to buy dried oranges and cinnamon things in shops, and I just don't understand, because it's so easy. Literally, you just slice an orange, really straightforward, into about, I guess, a centimetre thickness. Put them in the oven on a rack on a fairly low heat, I guess about 100 degrees or something like that, and let them dry for like 2 or 3 hours. You have to be around and you have to be able to turn them, because otherwise they might get stuck to the wire. But apart from that, it's so simple. And then I've just been threading some cotton through them, and I'm going to hang them like this. These are some of the ones that I did a few years ago, which I did actually hang on twine, and they've gone really dark now, which I think is actually quite cool. I mean, they don't go mouldy or anything, it's just darkening because it's like drying with age and stuff. And so it looks quite fun on my tree now. I've got these 2 different types of oranges, which are really cool. And I would absolutely recommend doing this, because these are lovely and it makes the room smell amazing while you're doing it as well. So let me know if you enjoyed it and if you'd like me to do more of these videos. I say more, I mean, obviously in a year's time I'll do another one. I'm not going to keep buying shit for Christmas. I mean, I might. I don't think Will would be very happy though. I'm obviously doing the vlogging as well in December, so I'm vlogging every day and doing weekly Vlogmas uploads as well. So it's going to get quite festive on this channel in the next week or 2. So I hope you're having a really nice day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!